Everybody loves kung fu fight.
Are we live?
We is.
Are we live? He talking about we is. Hello, everybody. Hello. You guys know where you came to. This is TTNT. Don't be confused with nothing else. This is TTNT where we spotlight independent artists, entrepreneurs, and everyday people. You guys seen the title. You guys already knew from the flyer. Tonight will be a dynamic night because we have somebody on the battlefield. Oh, I know you are. Followed me home. Sorry,
Somebody's on the battlefield. Are they fighting for the Lord?
It was a commercial. But you guys know, we have some amazing people. But let's get started. Let's talk about who we have on right now. We have Miss Weekend Hour production CEO Takara Hyde. And if you did not know, we have Mr. Pit and Heart Records, Titus Glenn. And I'm one of your co-hosts, none other than Miss Madam Secretary. Yes, and I'm glad we have the best audience on this side of the what? South, baby. You already know where it is. And we always have a game. We love to play these, even with our Facebook family. But before we get into the game, if you can, go and like this video. Go and share this video. Go comment. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, subscribe. Or go ahead and become a member and a friend to the team. All right, let's get started on this game. Y'all ready? Takara,
Yeah.
Titus don't ever will be ready.
I'm so excited.
Hey,
and I just can't. I'm so excited.
Sing the song though. Sing the song right, anime like I talked to.
Lyrics though.
All right. Y'all don't remember that episode.
Did you? Okay. All right, we'll take it, Titus. We're gonna
Saved by the Bell with Jessie. She was trying to stay up all night, and she.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see that episode, but thank you for letting me know. I have to look at the YouTube clip if they have it on there. All right, y'all, let's get into this game. This game is going to be a mismatch of different things, but I want you to pay close attention because guess what? We in Texas and this Texas heat don't play no games. Taking everybody prisoner. You hear me? So we're going to start with the first two songs, and one of them is by Will Smith, Takara, and one of them is by Fantasia. What song did both of them have in common?
Oh, one is by Will Smith and one is by Fantasia. Summertime.
I know that's right, Growl.
Fantasia, you did Summertime?
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you to sing it. I was gonna ask you to sing it.
The dance when she did,
Don't help. Take it back, Takara. Titus. Takara tried to do so much. Titus, we tried to try the rendition of Summertime, but you think both of them did.
Summertime.
That's right. That's Will Smith. Now let's do Fantasia.
Summertime.
That's a good one.
Yes, that's good. She did the Summertime.
Oh, Summertime. In the city.
All right. All right, it's okay. Next question. Okay, so we know that we're in Texas and
Summertime.
Titus is my game. You taking it over. Titus, you taking it over.
City.
And we don't know who's watching, but don't be mad when they be like, "Oh yeah, don't take you serious in your artistry."
I don't give up.
Okay.
Summertime.
Titus, it's your turn. Be quiet.
It is his turn. I'm ready to give it to him. All right. So Titus Glenn, these two artists both have a song similar to each other. You have Nelly. Where did he go?
He went to Summertime. Okay, pass it to me. I'll answer it.
Titus on the page. This makes no sense, y'all. I promise. It's just.
We ain't seen each other in a minute.
I just need hosting for one. I just need to take over hosting one good time.
What blocking?
Titus,
Okay. What we doing?
please. All right. You and then you too grown and you look too grown to be acting like that with that outfit. Don't you name one gangster that play like that in the hood, please. All right, let's go. All right, Titus. So yours is it's a song. Two similar artists did this song. You have Nelly and you have one by Snoop Dogg. Okay. Then I'm gonna help you out. Okay. So Nelly did one and it was about getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
That's right.
Take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. You need to put some clothes on.
All right, Titus, your next one was Snoop Dogg's. He did it in 2004, and the first word of that song is called "Drop It."
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay, we'll take it, but it's "Drop It Like It's Hot." Drop it like it's hot. You Snoop Dogg, you know. All right. Sarah, with this particular person, I think this was a childhood favorite of a lot of people. Okay, so listen to this. A spoon. Finish it. Finish the phrase, Takara. A spoon.
A spoonful of medicine.
Make
the medicine go down.
That was a gunshot. That wasn't a buzzer. Sorry.
No.
The medicine go down.
That is correct. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Down.
A spoonful of sugar. All right, Titus. The beginning of your phrase is supercala. Supercala.
Calioshis, superfragilist. How my hardcore I
am. I don't know to give it. I'm gonna give it to you. You
Just give it to him, because that was slick. That was slick.
The phrase is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I could never say that.
Yeah, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now, and Takara, for the last and final question, who was the person that said that phrase?
I don't know. I part of me want to say the little girl that was an orphan Annie. Maybe Annie or either Shirley Temple. I don't know.
Both of them were incorrect. It was Titus. Do you want to take a turn for the win?
Or was it little
Takara, you took your two. Go ahead, Titus.
Can you restate the question?
Yes. Who stated the phrase supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
That was the nanny.
Her name?
Miss Doubtfire.
Her name was Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins was
I'm not a big. I like Mary Poppins. I'm not a huge Mary Poppins fan.
Yes.
So I wouldn't.
All right, that concludes our game.
Is that the part where she was? Is that the part where she had an umbrella? Yes. And she was flying? Okay.
Yes. That was a childhood favorite. And I'm going to pass it over to Tyson for our break. Thank you guys for participating and being good sports.
Y'all, we're getting into this break. I'm being so goofy today. I don't know what's going on with me.
He misses us.
I wouldn't say all that, but you know.
You do miss us. You miss us. Say it. Say it.
I I
Can't stand you.
For all of the professionals that are really listening, thank you to all of the people on Facebook that come on. I apologize for my co-host, and I would like to ask you to come back on another day. Stay today, but come back and he'll be all right. Can we go to commercial break, please?
Oh,
I cannot take it. How long do you think in the network world that was? Do you know that's a long time? You know, 3 seconds is a long time in the attention span world. It is a long time.
The attention span world?
Yeah, I just made that up.
All right, y'all, we're going to get into song by Lawyer Turner. Y'all forgive me, I've been goofy today for whatever reason. And so the song that I was going to play for him is not pulled up. But we're going to get into this song called Waiting, and then we're going to get back to Lawyer again, and we're going to play a different song. So this song is called, you can't hear me? You can't what? You
We
can't
can hear you. We can hear you just fine.
I thought Takara said she couldn't hear
me. I can't.
So we're going to get into it. This is Lawyer Turner. This is called Waiting.
I'm patiently waiting for you, Lord, and I need you. The sin that all you're bearing, I know you can free me, and I know you hear my cry. Please listen to the song I sing. I know you can deliver. Please deliver me. I'm patiently waiting, patiently waiting for you, Lord. I'm patiently waiting, patiently waiting. Help my soul. Been down here on the ground for a while now. It's not easy putting down all of the wicked things in exchange for my freedom. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. I will move until you bless me, Lord. I'll wait, it won't let go. I'm patiently waiting. I won't move until you bless me, Lord. For you,
Oh my.
I know that's right.
Absolutely. Well, guys, we are back from break and we are excited because this is the show TTNT where we spotlight indie artists, entrepreneurs, and everyday people. And on today, guys, we have a special guest by the name of Carlos Sims. Audience, are you ready? Are you ready? Can you go ahead and want to cue you in?
Don't do the audience, okay? Because they got.
I'm trying. Listen, me trying to be proper, not working today. All right, Carlos, what's going on?
Turn your volume up. We can't hear
Turn your
you.
volume up, man.
Turn my volume up. I think I have my AirPods in.
Or get closer, maybe.
Or get
Or you
closer.
on?
If it-
Is this better? Gotta get close up and personal. Is this better?
Let me see.
yeah, I don't know if it's you got your earbuds in.
I'll take them out.
There you go.
There we go.
And you can put your camera back where it was. You was right.
Better? Better?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
man.
okay. So yeah, what's going on, people? How y'all feeling? Happy what's it?
Good.
Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday.
Mhm.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So welcome
Titus,
to TNT. Yes, sir.
real fast. I just want to say, was that your amazing voice I was hearing?
No.
Oh no,
Okay.
that was Lori.
Well, listen, Titus, if it was your amazing voice, it's amazing. If it's not, your voice is still amazing. To compare it to that, that is amazing. Whoever decided to put this on here, that was amazing. Shouts out to that artist. I love that. I was just thinking in my head like, Titus, but not Titus. Okay, cool. I understand. Whoever it is, shouts out to you. That was just so beautiful. Thank
Yes,
y'all.
on your
Thank y'all
turn.
for giving me that tunes.
That's what's up. So we're gonna dive in, man. We know you've been doing some big things, and we're just gonna take time to allow our audience to get to know you and talk about what you do. So
Okay.
just introduce yourself. Like, where are you from? Like, and my question is, where are you from? And just talk about what it is that you do.
Right. So first of all, my name is Carlos Lamont Sims Jr. I am from Shelby, North Carolina. Shouts out to North Carolina. Um, I am a marketing strategist. I am a young entrepreneur as well, as everybody knows. I am honestly a video photographer editor. I think that's something I've been capitalizing on for the past couple months now. And I'm also just a young advocate for the Black community, for the youth community, just talking about things that need to be talked about. But besides all that, I'm a lover. I think that's what it all boils down to. Me just loving life, me wanting to love my life enough to experience it with other people, or you know what, just honestly hearing other people out to the extent of helping them love their life. Because hey, we all don't have that type of support system in our life, so I definitely love to give it to people. Also, I'm a reader, so you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up. So tell us,
It's your
talk to us
story.
tonight. Like, how did you get into video and video editing?
That's a great question. Well, as you can see, I wear these lovely glasses. I decided to pick up contacts lens, and after that moment, it just gave me a whole new perspective on life. Just being able to see all the colors without having to, slide these babies on, and wake up in the morning. As soon as I wake up, just don't sleep in them. But I slept in mine. Just being able to wake up in the morning and see all the vibrant colors, and honestly get up close and personal with them. Um, Before I would take pictures with before I would use my contacts and I wear glasses, I couldn't get really close up to my viewfinder. The viewfinder is the little part on top of the camera that allows you to look through the lens. I would always have to use the screen. I wouldn't get too many details. After that, I started using the viewfinder with my contacts, and it just gave me more access to tap into my true photography talents of actually capitalizing on those colors, those textures, the depths of field. So that had happened, but when I really got to professional side of it, I realized that if you're not using your passions to make money, then you're really just working a job. At that moment, when I realized that, I came to Texas and I started really just doing things like, hey, you have a wedding? Let me shoot it. Hey, you got little dogs over there? Let me take pictures of them. Hey, your kids are getting on the school bus? Hey, let me take pictures of that. Just trying to create so many different moments and so many different aspects. it allowed me to just get through the back door. And now I'm like, hey, my camera is my passport. So just taking pictures for so many different people now, you never know. You never know. You never know. But just having that access to see these colors, man, really changed the game for me.
So how did you get started? Like, was it a passion from birth, or did you go to school? Like, how did you actually get started in the entire, uh, you know, in video and actually doing what you do, like the very beginning?
The very beginning of video, I would say to the scale that I'm doing it now, more or less like taking a video and creating something out of those clips. I grew up in a small town called Kings Mountain, North Carolina, where there was young guys just wanting to tell so many different stories, but didn't know the platforms or didn't know the ways to put those things together. And I always knew I loved like collabing things like I forgot some of the apps, so I guess I can't name them, but there were so many different apps to where like you could create collage videos or you can create little storylines without having to pay big money or have so much experience or knowledge on these things. So with that basic simple knowledge of what to look for in clips or what type of looks do I actually want out of them, I was able to go in and say, hey, this is what I can do for y'all, and this is what we're going to do. So at that point, we started shooting music videos. I had a couple rapper friends that just wanted to get their music out there, and honestly, I just started going to their neighborhoods and telling their stories, and then from there, it just took off. But that little moment of like, ah, man, I have a creative mind and I can envision something. That's what really started it. The camera came to me naturally though, because people would always be like, "Hey, do you know how to take a picture?" I'd be like, "I know how to click the button." That's fine. Some people just need someone just to click the button. But the fact that I wanted to know more of, how the light bent around the camera, that got me in a lot of doors. Also, just being like, I go back to just being available for the camera. When people ask me, can I take the picture? I would say yes. So at that point, people are always asking me, and people are always coming back, and people are referring me to people, and it just made sense to get into it, to actually be consistently consistently a professional, I'd say. Because at that point I'm a professional. Like if I get referring clients coming to me back to back that put me on books, that I feel like to me that made me a professional. So that's what really made me get into it.
Yeah. When?
But if you want to talk about like the big stuff now, what keeps me in it, I would honestly say the fact that I can pause time. That little part right there allows me to continue going, because I know so many experiences, so many moments that nobody knows about, that the fact that I document it, it kind of allows me to say, hey, I know you don't remember, but here it is. Like, here's that great moment where you were smiling so much, or here's the time that you had of your life, or, here is how you handled those certain situations. That's what allows me to continue doing it still to this day. Like, heck, how I met Madam Secretary, I was a cameraman at that point. Like, I don't even know. I just put myself in a situation to continue to do that. I was a volunteer. Like, and now I actually work for the company. I don't know if you know that now, Madam Secretary. I actually work for the company. The company that I met you at, I work for the company now. That totally slipped my mind.
Wow.
So that's what keeps me in it.
That's what's up. Well, I'm gonna leave you from my sins and let my coworkers chime in.
I will start. I'm a fan. I'm a friend. I am proud. I feel like a peer. There's so much. I think one thing that was so fascinating to me when I first met you is you're so young. You are literally so young. If you don't mind, are you 21, Carlos?
I'm literally about to be 21 in a couple days.
Okay, so you're not even 21 yet. And the reason why I'm gonna help you guys and paint a picture, because I want you to know him. You may not know him or love him like I do, but you will know him a little bit. This is my friend, y'all. When I tell you this is my friend, it's my friend. When I met him, he was on the camera, and I met him at Sunday school with Myron Butler. He was filming that. If you don't know the name Myron Butler, that's a big name to know. Okay. And he was there. It was such a blessing to be in the room. But just like Carlos said, I believe I was taking a picture like this of me and someone else, and he ran to me and he said, "You want me to take it?" And so I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he took the picture, but it was something about the connection because he began to teach me in that moment. He said, anytime that you're getting someone's contact information, take a picture of you and them of the moment that you met, and you'll never forget it. Text it to them and they'll never forget you. And the reason why that's so dynamic is because when people's net worth is their network. And so for me, they may not remember your name, or maybe even like me and Carlos remember where we met, but they'll remember, hey, I got that picture. You send them a text message, your picture is going to show up. And you only have pictures, contact pictures of people that you know personally. So it was so dynamic of what he taught me in that moment. I remember everybody that night, I was like, give me a picture. I was getting a picture and a number. But that kind of traveled with me throughout my networking experience, but it was something that you taught me. And we literally created an organic friendship after that. I believe it was so divine timing because we've done some other things together since then. I just believe in you. Your pictures are dope. And I'm going to paint a picture. Carlos has these quotes and these sayings that's supposed to be on t-shirts that are epic. He said one while ago, I wrote it down. My camera is my passport. That's a t-shirt. Like, friend, I'm gonna send it to you. That's a t-shirt, but he, like I said, God is blessed. He may not say, he's very modest. He's telling you a little bit about the camera. He is so dynamic. He has worked with, I said Myron Butler, but didn't you just do a project with Maverick City? Weren't you just there?
Yes. So
that's what I need you to talk about, friend.
I've done a couple of projects with Maverick City.
How did you get in that room? How did you get in that place? How did you do that?
Once again, being available. I think that was the main, like, if I can keep it simple, being available, being honest with myself enough to know that I'm obviously not in a situation, or I'm not in a type of predicament to get me all across the world. So just being like, hey, I don't have the proper resources, but this is the service I can provide. And at that point, this is my schedule. And with this schedule, this is what I can do for you, you know? And from that, just that moment of like vulnerability. Hey, you know what? Since you're honest here, I'm going to bring you in with me. And just that moment of someone's telling me that they could bring me in, I was like, okay, I'm going to soak all this up. Just from me soaking it all up, I was able to get into rooms that a lot of people can't get in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop something for the audience. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, but hey,
it's okay. Exclusive, friend.
Now y'all know.
Don't get in trouble. So, don't say nothing.
Nah, exclusive, friend. Don't bump what I just talk about. Exclusive.
Don't do it. Okay, I can't do it. But there's something that is about to drop in probably the next 2 or 3 months, and I was actually the star of the whole thing. It's really big. It's really big. A lot of y'all know this person, and if you don't, you're not big in it. You don't know Jesus.
Type it in the chat. I'm not
typing in the chat.
Listen, friend, I'm telling you, you know how you have these people. I don't even know if anybody. I'm so inspired by you, Carlos. That's why I say I'm a fan, because oh man, I know all of what you do. I know you've been offered tours, and again, you're not even 21 yet. But when you sit down with this guy, I'm 34, and to me, he's either on my level or above, and not even just being mature, but the experiences. And I can just say that you've been, oh my goodness, I can just say that you are blessed. God has put you in some places. Look, I can't tell y'all. It's in the chat, y'all. We know now, but blessed. And that's what I'm gonna say, because even though you put out what you can do, I'm reminded of a story where in the Bible it was about a man that was stuttering, and he was like, God, I can't do this because I don't have, for lack of better words, the resources. I'm gonna say because he was complaining about his tongue and stuttering. I can't, do what you're asking me to do because But for me, it's not about what you have, not about your camera, not about your resources, but it's about who's walking with you. And for me, since I've known you, we both even try hard to never say a negative. It can be something, okay, for example, it can be something bad happening. You'll find a way to say it in a positive light. We'll search for the words, and I believe that's why you're blessed, because words have life. And I believe everything that you speak and everything that you allow to be spoken over you is life, is love, is happiness, is fruits of this. Like I can't talk about you all day. I'm really trying not to go there because I'm gonna pass the mic, friend, because you're my friend. You're really my friend. I'm really proud. I promise y'all, if y'all ever had a friend that you were able to be in the presence of, and you were so proud, and just, I couldn't even believe you exist. Like, you're literally an anomaly. I don't understand. Like I said, you're not even 21 yet. You've lived so much. You have experienced so much, but I believe there's so much more that you're about to do. And I don't even believe we're at the beginning of what you're going to do. We haven't even touched the surface about what God's going to do for you. And just more blessings to you, friend. I don't have no questions because I know you. Hopefully, Facebook not too angry, because you might. I'm going to let it go to Titus or to Kyra or break, however. But yes, thank you for coming on, friend.
Most definitely. Real quick, I think I want to add in this. This is something I think about all the time. And someone just brought it to my attention probably like 2 weeks ago. I think since the age of like 13, 14, as crazy as it sounds, when I would sneeze, I would literally bless myself. And I would smile about it. And that'd be so interesting to certain people. But they'd be like, why did you just do that? I'd be like, I deserve a personal blessing. It's like an affirmation. I deserve to speak that over my life. Like,
oh, I'm taking that. I'm writing
I feel
that down.
I feel like I'm expecting you to say it, and I don't want to feel that way. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna be like, But if I could do it myself before, I have that expectation on you, I feel more comfortable with myself, and I'm still gonna thank you if you say it. But I'm not doing this. I'm doing this for me. So now that I know I can do these things for me, it's like, I just move a whole different way. Bless me, and I just keep on. But I've spoken so much life over myself that, hey,
Yeah, you are exceptionally one that I can say it. I don't even know how to describe it in a way. You have been more positive. Even in the dark times, you literally beat yourself up. Like, how can I make this positive? What can I say so that I'm not speaking anything negative in my life or into the atmosphere? And I think for me, the reason why that is so profound is because where did that come from? And to me, and I think I've told you like that, to me, when I look at you, I see Malcolm X, I see Martin Luther King, these men that were so before their time that they could lead people based on the way that their perspective was so positive in their outlook. It seemed like they had it all together and they knew where they were going. And when I see you, that's what I see. And that's why I'm gonna stop talking, because I'm gonna get emotional. But I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead, y'all.
Do we have a break coming up?
Yes, let's go ahead and get into the break. I found the song. We're going to get back into Loria Turner. This is Loria Turner, Angry.
I don't wanna be angry. No, I don't wanna be angry. Well, yes, they disappoint me, and I try not to let it affect me. But I know I'm not perfect, so I try not to be so angry. And I don't always get it right, but your love will always see me through. It's impossible when I'm with you, 'cause I only get my change through you. And I know it won't be easy. I don't expect it to be. And I know you'll bring me down to build me up to who you want me to be. 'Cause I don't want to be angry. It's the pressure, it gets to me. Sometimes I just want to scream. I try to dim my vibe, but I don't seem to get far, cause they try to test me. And I try not to be so angry, but your love it's impossible when I'm with you, cause I only get my chance with you. I know it won't be easy, cause in this life you will be tried. It don't feel good to be broken at times, but you got a plan for me. I just don't wanna be angry. It's driving me crazy. I'm about to lose my mind. Not trying to hurt anybody, just trying to do better. Oh, I just don't wanna be angry. Rubbing things that disappoint me. Know that you have a plan for me, cause every time they see me, they gotta see it through me. I'm tryna be a better man, cause I don't wanna be angry. No, I don't wanna be I must exemplify always, even when it hurts me, yeah. When it hurts me, yeah. I wanna be angry.
I know that's right.
Hey, that's what's
We
up.
do
Y'all, we are
not want
back.
to
We're gonna turn
be
it back
angry.
over to Takara.
Yes, Carlos. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you, bro. Just doing it big. I am so happy for you. Working with you has been a joy. Like you are such a ray of sunshine on the set and off the set. And so my question to you is, what future artists, local or distant, would you want to work with in this new season of yours?
Interesting. That is a very interesting question. Oh, there's a couple. Can it be like again? Okay. I want to
Could
go with
be anybody, local, distant,
You
artist,
used
artists.
to already
movie.
work with them.
I work with a few. Um, honestly, someone I want to work with again outside of like Maverick City, it would
Mhm.
definitely be Jabari Johnson. His
Oh, okay.
attitude, like the way he puts so much emphasis into his music, just the light he brings in his wording is just it's
Mhm.
amazing. He's just such a dope creator. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all ever like heard of him or listened to his music, but it's a fist fight. Like, oh my, that music video was crazy. That was like by far outside of like concerts, that was one of the music videos that I just like, listen, I don't even know how in the world I've never heard this song. And I'm just sitting there recording it, just like, I hope, they don't get mad at me. Actually, they told me that footage was terrible. But the reason why I was bad, because I was just sitting there listening and dancing the whole time. But just because that's how much it was just something else. Outside of people I've already worked with, who there's so much good talent. There's so much good talent.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like now Titus, Titus.
You
Listen.
say that. You say that. That is so interesting because just know that you will be getting a call from the
Okay.
team real soon. So
Listen, where is that? Y'all,
yeah.
listen.
You're gonna be getting a
It's so
call soon.
serious. I believe the vision that he has, I definitely want to align with that. Like where he's going, that's somewhere I want to go. So I think with that being said, it's only right. It's only right. Like Titus, I see you as one of the, like the fact though that was not your music, I definitely heard that love that you would put into your music. That's what made me think it was you. I was like, Titus, Like I know I heard your music in a minute, but Titus, listen, what we, I got this pen and paper, right? Like, I don't know.
Oh my
appreciate
God.
Definitely.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
That is awesome. I just want to congratulate you because it really takes a humble person like you to work in some, big field, big shoes, big places, and still be humble as you are. And my next question is, what is next for you? Like, what is the next phase in your life? And do you have any events coming up that you want to talk about?
Right. So, this is outside of my profession, and honestly, just being honest, I feel like everybody deserves to hear this. We're going through a whole new change. Like this is once again the world's, I wouldn't say the world's greatest, but this one of the greatest wealth transfers that by far I've seen, probably in my generation. And I kind of want to say I hope this is not the only one, but I want to go ahead and get into it. But besides all the transfer, I went to become a farmer, and not just like having a lot of land, selling food, all that good stuff. More or less being a prosumer of what I consume. I think that's the most important place that I'm at, and that's the direction I really want to go into. Though I can do my own content, which makes it a lot easier. I just want to produce the things that I put in and on and around my body. And I think everybody deserves that opportunity to just be like, okay, this is for me or this is something not for me.
Mm-hmm.
That part right there. I can get into more details, but that is it for me right there. And I'm sorry, what was your other question?
My other question, that was my question. Well, in this season, what is the next things, and do you have any events coming up that you want to talk about?
Any events? To the public that's in around surrounding area, we actually have an event. It's sold out now, so I do apologize to anybody that would like to participate in it. But it's actually the world's largest Nerf gun event. It's happening here it's not here, because I don't stay there, but it's happening in Arlington at the AT&T Stadium. We're going to be honoring some locals for what they do in the community. That is by far the top priority right now in my mind. Mm-hmm. There's things that happens after that, but you gotta stay tuned for that. You gotta go check out websites, gotta check out people, places. Right here, right now, we have this event coming up. I will be documenting this event. This is probably going to be one of the events to where I'm more or less out of my professional black hat, black shirt, tie, just shorts, shirt in the mix, recording, probably going to wear a GoPro, just actually being active, enjoying myself with people, and honestly catching those moments. Honestly, I'm probably going to be in front of the camera sometimes, but this event will by far be the event that I personally am not seeking for just getting the content and selling the content. This is going to be the content that I'm probably going to hoard. Nobody's going to know about this personal content. Like opposed to just getting it out for what happened, like a recap. The actual event, you have to be there to see it, but most of y'all can't because y'all didn't know. I apologize. I should have posted. I should have tagged everybody in it. But moving forward, you can find out about all the other events. Carlos L. Sims Jr. or you can find me on Instagram at _I seen it. That is EYESEENIT. But that is happening. Another event, Titus. No, I'm just playing. But who knows? I'm trying to
your
do my
expo,
thing here.
Your expo, your photo. You have to do an exhibit for your art and your pictures and your that has to be coming up. So that has to be coming up.
Yes. Believe it or not, I've been talking to so many artists, like actual.
Give it away.
Y'all, he trying to not give away his juice. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is the man right here.
You just send it in the chat. We'll support you.
No, it's not even that. Now that y'all say it like that, it makes me think. So I'm actually, dating, right? And with that being said, I haven't really like thought about it to the point where like maybe I could kind of capitalize on that. But my significant other at this moment is actually an artist. And now that I'm thinking about it, and the fact that you just said about an art gallery, that's a new project I could venture out on. Wow, thank you. See, you see what I'm saying? Just that
We would love to
natural
be
thing
there
of
too.
bouncing it
We
off.
would love to support you on that because I'm like Madam Secretary. Definitely believe in your vision. We believe in your vision. Like I said, it was a joy working with you, and I'm just gonna add a little snack on top of all the little icing. You are the
Snack
Sydney
on
Poitier
ice.
of DFW
Interesting.
because your humility, you're so kind. I mean, the way your artwork, your eye, it is incredible. It's untouchable, and it's a Sidney Poitier moment. Like I really enjoyed working with you, and I just want you to know that we appreciate your loyalty to TTNT, and thank you so very much for your gift. And that's all I have, you guys. Carlos, I really enjoyed you today. And I'm going to pass it over to Madam Secretary with her hat. That's all I have, you guys. Carlos, I really enjoyed you today. And I'm going to pass it over to Madam Secretary with her hat.
You know what? Carlos, I'm telling you, y'all.
Hey, are you there?
I'm trying to get it back, and I'm not gonna do it. You already know. I don't have a game for you because
So what's going on with her camera?
to me, you are so.
What is happening? What is
Listen,
happening?
I play with you. You are hopefully I'm not. Am I going in and out? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're going in and out.
I'm going in and out.
What's happening? What's happening?
Am I going in and out?
And going in and out.
Okay, good. Huh?
Back in what? Okay, it's better now. Say,
Okay,
talk.
it's better. Go ahead.
I was saying go ahead with the conclusion.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, sure.
All right, so y'all, we appreciate you guys for coming on tonight as we get ready to close. We appreciate Carlos Sims for coming on tonight. We are really appreciate you. If you could tell us we appreciate how to really appreciate you. If you could get
He played too much, Carlos. You know what I'm saying?
with you on your social media handles, please let our art
Just stick to being an artist because acting is not his thing.
know how to reach you if they decide they want to book you.
Well, I'm not a big Facebook guy. I think the first social media, the only social media I really operate off of is like Instagram, just because I can put my pictures on there and call it a day. So it'd be Instagram. You can find me at underscore EYESEENIT. That is I seen it. I seen it. That's where you can find me. Or EYESEENIT. I seen it. I seen it.
I don't know what is going on. I don't know what to play, but I don't know what that is. I'm lost. Yeah. So you said I seen it, Carlos. Is what you said?
I seen it. I seen it. I seen it.
Okay, cool. So make sure you go check out his work, book him for a session, and just add to all the dope projects that he's creating. And
Let's
you know
network
how we
and collab.
absolutely collab, network, absolutely. Well, y'all, that is our show for today. Listen, if you need some administration work done for you, if you need somebody to walk you through finding things on the internet, such as documents and rebranding documents to fit your needs, get with your girl, Takara Hyde of Winking Owl Production. Listen, if you need makeup, did y'all see my faces documents and rebranding documents to meet your needs? Like, girl, y'all see my type bitch, punched in her face, like really beat. Y'all get with your girl, Madam Secretary. If you need your hair did, lashes did, get with your girl, Madam Secretary, and let her bless your life. If you need to give a good fit, hit her up. Y'all, if you need a dope song, give it your boy Titus Glenn. We're here to service you through songwriting, music production, all that good stuff. Y'all, announcements. We have an event coming up Sunday, so I want y'all to make sure that you on Facebook, YouTube, go to my YouTube channel. We're going to be singing some songs from Pen and Heart catalog that we've been writing. We're going to do about 3 or 4 songs from the catalog, and I'm excited to showcase some writers, and that's what that's going to be about, showcasing some of the work that we've written in these sessions. To showcase some writers, and that's what we're going to be about, showcasing some of the work that we. Make sure you go to Facebook.com, get the latest single, New Beginning, and
Hello.
I think that's it. Madam Secretary, you got. Takara, is there any other announcements?
If you are interested in being a guest on the show here at TTNT, please reach out to either one of us, Titus Glenn, Madam Secretary, or Takara L. Hyde, and we will get you those dates. We do have some available dates in July coming up, and starting of the new season in August. So if you have something, an event coming up, inbox us your event so we can post it, share it, and also be available to come and support. We are big advocates for supporting events. So it's the summertime and there's a lot of events going on, but we'll try to make your event if you are wanting us to be there. That is about all. Titus Glenn.
All right, y'all, that's our show, and we out. See y'all next week.